WCW, the XWF is only a week plus from starting out and cloaked in secrecy. My favorite thing about this is we're going to look at a few weeks of Observer notes here, and it is pretty much the chronicled history of the XWF, as it did not last very long.
Have you seen the XWF at all? Like, have you watched like a full XWF show?
No,
there's
I don't
not
think
many.
I have.
Okay.
I don't think I have either. No,
maybe we should do that. I watched it, I think like last year or something like that, and it's I don't even know how to explain it. It's not like the worst thing ever, but it's scuffed to all hell, really.
Well, the group has reached a deal with Universal to run not only regular television tapings, but 3 events per week as a park attraction. Wrestlers known to be a part of this venture include Hogan, Conan, Ray Gonzalez, Juventud, Norman Smiley, Crowbar, Psychoses, Christopher Daniels, The Road Warriors, AJ Styles, Spanky, Low Key, and possibly Mark Mara.
James, you were just reading the notes for our January 8th show. You gotta cut that
out. That's awesome.
What happened again?
That's awesome.
This sounds like TNA, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it exactly is. Yeah.
If you guys watched the Dark Side that we covered on Hayabusa, you guys remember the injury. It's a pretty infamous injury. This actually happened a few weeks ago. Around the time that we watched this episode.
Okay.
Yeah. So Meltzer covers the injury pretty extensively here.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle, Lita, Trish Stratus, Big Show, Booker T, William Regal, Triple H, and Stephanie taped a Weakest Link episode in Burbank that airs on November 12th, same day as Raw. It's actually the lead-in for Raw.
Oh, that's pretty smart.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Damn, we really got to watch one of those, man. I'm sure they're sweet.
Yeah,
I remember liking them a lot.
So during a break in the Weakest Link, someone in the audience made a crack about William Regal embarrassing Goldberg. That was
Smarks at the Weakest Link.
Yeah, it looks like it. Triple H chimed in with a line that embarrassing Goldberg isn't very hard to do.
Oh my God.
So Meltzer says, I think in hindsight, Mr. Goldberg made a wise choice sitting out these shark-infested waters, because it looks like the main agenda would be who would get to beat him the fastest, as opposed to how do we draw the most money with Goldberg in the WWE.
Well, yeah, that's kind of how his run went. Yeah,
I was gonna say Goldberg will find that out in a couple years.
Karen Angle wrote in about Rob Van Dam in 2001.
I love him.
Karen Angle says, my personal opinion is that RVD is not ready yet for his spot. I feel he is very careless. When these men step into the ring, they are trusting the other person with their body. Even though Rob Van Dam has been in the business for many years, I don't feel he can be trusted. Out of 5 matches with Rob Van Dam, there was only 1 match that Kurt didn't have to get stitches or was able to walk out without bleeding.
Karen Angle wrote into the Observer?
So on the Observer, is Karen Angle wrote this about Rob Van Dam.
Oh, okay. Because I thought she even then that seems kind of crazy for that time that like she would just openly do that. That like I mean maybe because I guess maybe around that time like maybe not then but soon is like Bite This and all that stuff and people were kind of getting like more behind the scenes and talking shit. Like Stone Cold goes on Bite This and says, "Oh, creative sucks."
Yeah.
So, but it's like it's so weird to like that's a normal place now. Like fucking everyone's significant other says fuck the WWE.
Yeah, pretty much exactly.
Or AEW or anything. So it's like that's weird.
The Wrestling Observer, November 12th, which is the exact date that the Raw aired that we're watching.
It's my birthday.
It is now acknowledged by many internally that the heel Steve Austin character was a big mistake, with the note that the tease of his face turn in July was the only period when business appeared to be on the verge of turning around.
That's so crazy. I get it though, because no one who wanted to boo Stone Cold. But going back and watching this stuff, damn, I loved heel Stone Cold.
He was good. In hindsight, it's really good. Like the content is good, but the ratings probably didn't reflect how good.
Yeah,
it was.
I mean, creatively you got to do some fun stuff, but business for the WWF at this point was nosediving really bad.
That's crazy.
More notes on the XWF. Hogan and Kevin Sullivan are writing TV. They're planning to do house shows with Jeff Jarrett versus Buff Bagwell as the main event. Which, if they are running buildings of more than 1,500 seats, is another way of saying death because these two guys have 0 drawing power.
I hope there's other Bagwell sons.
Bill Goldberg did an interview with Alex Marvez at WrestlingObserver.com this week.
I found Goldberg.
He said even if he did just have a week left on his Time Warner deal, that didn't mean he was going to sign with the WWF. He said there are things that stand in the way of that happening, and right now he's not even considering signing with the WWF. And then he was asked about Pride, and he said, yeah, it's in the back of my mind, but I'm not going to do it unless I am 100% ready.
Dude, if Goldberg had done even one Pride fight, that would have rocked my world.
That would be the greatest thing
legendary.
Oh my god, because they would have got him in the game. Like that would have been so
awesome. Yeah.
Wow, Goldberg. But then on the flip side, damn, I don't know if I would have wanted to see Goldberg getting soccer kicked in the head. That would have kind of sucked.
Wrestling Observer, November 19th, the week after this Raw. In the very first public acknowledgement of the business decline being a serious issue, the WWF laid off 9% of its front staff, totaling 39 employees, along with the company president, Stuart Snyder, in the largest mass layoff in company history. There were no roster cuts made, but it is largely expected that there will be some made, as the company's plan continues to expand into 2 separate brands, although the timeline hasn't been finalized yet.
Well, there you go, guys. See, it's not so bad. They cut people when business is bad as well.
Just days before its first television taping that was planned to be built around him, Hulk Hogan appears to have pulled out of the XWF.
Oh,
What the fuck?
The story from those close to Hogan is that his appearance at the tapings this week to appear on the red carpet and wish the promotion good luck is a one-time thing being done to avoid embarrassment from several of his friends.
Oh my god.
In particular, Brian Knobbs and Jimmy Hart, who are running the company.
Oh no. Fuck you, baby. You want to get on that red carpet, daddy?
The reasons Hogan gave was there was insurance concerns.
I think because all that came up of the XWF, I think is like a DVD that had like 4 episodes and then like a couple dark matches, and I think the only Hogan thing on there is who does he face? Is it Kurt Hennig maybe?
That sounds right, actually.
Kurt Hennig, I think, yeah. So that's like the only XWF thing he does. So they got a match out of him, I guess.
When I think of XWF, I think of Hogan, though, right? Wasn't he like ripping the shirt with the XWF logo or something? I don't even know.
Probably.
I swear, like he was all over their branding.
I don't like this company, brother.
I'm ripping it because I don't want to be here.
He was all over their branding, though. He was like the face of that company. He wasn't even around. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Last thing from the Observer here is that it comes from the episode we're actually watching, or we watched here, we're going to talk about here. There's a lot of talk within the industry regarding Mick Foley's apparent farewell promo on the 11/12 Raw, which nobody knew exactly what to make of, but was in fact scripted ahead of time, and all the key points were approved by Vince. Fans were happy to see him, but he didn't seem happy, and it came across as such.
Yeah. I'm sure Vince liked it. Vince said, go out there and tell everyone that we think you fucking suck.
In the promo, he said he won't be around much longer. And he said that if the Alliance won, he's out of a job. And if WWF won, he's also out of a job.
All right. True.
Because he did not want to work for Vince. So.
Well, fair enough.
The F4W newsletter number 493. He talks about the rise and fall of ECW DVD, which time will tell that this DVD was a big catalyst in bringing back ECW in the first place.
And for ruining my fucking life.
Brian Alvarez writes, a lot of people figured that the rise and fall of ECW DVD would sell well, but I don't think anyone realized just how hot of an item it would be. Ever since its release on Tuesday, we've been getting email after email saying one of 2 things. 1, the DVD is sold out everywhere, or 2, that this person managed to snag one of the few remaining DVDs at their local video store, and it was excellent.
I honestly think that DVD may have changed how they did DVD like documentaries going forward too, because I think that
so.
Like
I watched it a lot.
I've honestly every probably 3 months I just put it on when I go to sleep just to have because it's a lot of good shit on there.
You ever wake up with the menu music?
You could ask my roommate; he hated that shit.
The menu
music.
Yeah, so especially TNA because TNA DVDs had a 15-second loop. At least WWE had a full song. TNA was 15 seconds and it was hard reset every 15 seconds. So
would you get that? I don't know if you have any stats or anything, but would that probably be the best-selling WWE DVD?
If not, it's up there. I'm sure.
One of the best received ones. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. I don't know how that is with like streaming stuff now. I don't even know if anything could even touch it, but I imagine it's one of, if not the greatest one. Yeah.
This is the DVD that Big Show was talking about later on in the show when we get into
just showing it. He didn't have to. It sounds like though.
I know that ECW DVD's out. I don't want you to have a flashback. Come up here, suplex me through the pumpkin pie or something. All right.
There was also something here from Alvarez that says that he read an article on a wrestler named Michelle McCool Alexander, one of the Diva Search girls who appeared on SmackDown on the episode we're watching. Apparently, this is the first time that she was on SmackDown.
I think we should change that name. I think she should go by Cool Alexander.
I think we can make that work.
Sweet. Yeah, I think so.
And in other news, WWE threatened a lawsuit against TNA if they aired the video footage shot during the invasion of WWE's Royal Rumble commercial taping at Universal Studios last week.
Invasion, they call it. Okay.
With the cookies and the
with
biscuit
the cookies
balloons?
and the balloons?
Yes,
Yeah.
this is exact one.
Rey Mysterio unmasked, just hanging out. Hey, how's it going?
Super nice. Everyone was super
But
nice.
They ended up airing it and they didn't get a lawsuit? What happened?
Because they ended up
blurring
the faces.
Yeah.
So it worked
Which
out.
I guess that's how that works. But they spent that whole episode of that Impact one. Did we review that? They spent that whole episode teasing that.
So in the F4W newsletter number 494, Brian Alvarez says in an incredibly weird story, Jerry Lawler was the victim of an alleged plot by crooked Memphis police last week to rob his home and, if necessary, kill him.
What the fuck?
Alvarez writes.
Hold on now. That is very
incredible.
specific. That's
Alvarez
very specific. What the hell?
Writes, this is one of those strange but true stories I couldn't make up if I tried.
Okay.
So this is a very long and drawn out
Sure.
article piece here. So I'm going to summarize it really quick.
Sure.
In quick points. If you want to look this up for yourself, you can. Like I said, F4W newsletter 494, or just Google it. So a Hooters girl, Lawler was, I'm guessing, dating or fucking at some point, was using him to case his house and figure out when he wasn't there. And then she worked with, I believe, 2 others, and then people on the inside in the police department to rob Jerry while he was away for Raw tapings, and if he was home, to kill him.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Yeah, which was a pretty crazy sounding story. So if you want to read more about that, girls who appeared on SmackDown on the episode we're watching, apparently this is the first time that she was on SmackDown.
I think we should change that name. I think she should go by Cool Alexander.
I think we can make that work.
Sweet. Yeah, I think so.
And in other news, WWE threatened a lawsuit against TNA if they aired the video footage shot during the invasion of WWE's Royal Rumble commercial taping at Universal Studios last week.
Invasion, they call it. Okay.
With the cookies and the
with
biscuit
the cookies
balloons?
and the balloons?
Yes,
Yeah.
this is exact one.
Rey Mysterio unmasked, just hanging out. Hey, how's it going?
Super nice. Everyone was super
But
nice.
they ended up airing it and they didn't get a lawsuit? What happened?
Because they ended up
blurring
the faces.
Yeah.
So it worked
Which
out.
I guess that's how that works. But they spent that whole episode of that Impact one. Did we review that? They spent that whole episode teasing that.
So in the F4W newsletter number 494, Brian Alvarez says in an incredibly weird story, Jerry Lawler was the victim of an alleged plot by crooked Memphis police last week to rob his home and, if necessary, kill him.
What the fuck?
Alvarez writes.
Hold on now. That is very
incredible.
specific. That's
Alvarez
very specific. What the hell?
Writes, this is one of those strange but true stories I couldn't make up if I tried.
Okay.
So this is a very long and drawn out article piece here. So I'm going to summarize it really quick.
Sure.
In quick points. If you want to look this up for yourself, you can. Like I said, F4W newsletter 494, or just Google it. So a Hooters girl, Lawler was, I'm guessing, dating or fucking at some point, was using him to case his house and figure out when he wasn't there. And then she worked with, I believe, 2 others, and then people on the inside in the police department to rob Jerry while he was away for Raw tapings, and if he was home, to kill him.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Yeah, which was a pretty crazy sounding story. So if you want to read more about that, you can. Just thought I'd put that in there.
What
that is fucking crazy, actually. Wow, yeah. Holy shit. What the fuck?
I know. I couldn't believe it when I was reading. I thought it was like a rib at first. I was like, I didn't even know what I was looking at.
Like that, it took such a hard turn. Like, oh, they're going to plan to rob him or, kill him. It's like, I'm going to go to sleep or I'm going to set my house on fire.
One of those two.
Yeah.
What the hell?
And the last thing here I have from F4W is the big backstage story of the week, which was a fight between Rene Dupree and Bob Holly.
That's what I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought so. Yeah.
So on this episode that we end up covering here in a few minutes, Rene Dupree came out with a big old shiner on his right eye.
Nice mouse just under his eye.
Yeah, it was looking rough. They say on the show that Fifi did it.
Fifi Gate?
Alvarez writes, apparently everything stemmed from Renee getting a speeding ticket while driving a rental car taken out in Bob Holly's name. In order to resolve the issue, Bob Holly had to fly out to another city. Well, that's how he resolved the ticket issue. He resolved his personal issue with Rene Dupree by beating the shit out of him during a tag match at the Syracuse house show.
Holy shit.
Tyrese writes, several minutes into the match, he was brawling outside with Rene Dupree. He grabbed a chair and waffled him with a chair shot. Rene dropped into a fetal position, at which point Holly grabbed him and began punching him full force in the face. The guys in the ring must have figured out something was wrong because they went right to the finish. Rene Dupree grabbed his belt and started walking to the back. And he turned around and saw Bob Holly following him and started running for his life.
Jesus Christ.
The two then got into it again backstage a little later.
Huh.
Whoa.
Wow.
And this is why Rene had the black eye.
I wonder how much that ticket was for. It doesn't say, does it?
I think it was more so because Holly had to fly out to another city to
I mean,
solve it.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me even if he didn't have to fly out if he would have done the same exact thing.
I think that you're right.
I think the squirrels are getting on. I'm not sure. Let me go post up in Discord. But until then, we have to play some good games.
Kill order. All targets declared hostile. Happy hunting, Crimson. The lead is ours.
Good.
We've given up the lead. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. Our HVT has been eliminated.
You just made a fatal mistake.
Mother sucker.
Protect our HVT.
You just made a fatal mistake.
HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. Hostile HVT located.
Ah, bitch. Everybody be using that heat signature.
You just made a fatal mistake.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
My bad, cuz.
Check out their HVT. They got our HVT. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe. HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. We claimed the advantage now.
Double kill.
Enemy HVT is down.
Do you think that's funny?
Protect our HVT. Hostile HVT located. Archangel, going in. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. We're winning. Keep it that way. We took out their HVT.
You just made a fatal mistake.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. Enemy HVT.
Do you think that's funny?
HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. Our HVT has been eliminated. Hostile HVT located. Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe. We took out their HVT. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. They got our HVT. You are our HVT. Stay alert.
You just made a fatal mistake.
UAV commencing surveillance operation.
You're falling behind, Crimson.
You just made a fatal mistake.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
UAV NCL 50%. Check.
Hostile HVT located. Protect our HVT.
You just made a fatal mistake.
Priority testing request.
Shit.
UAV exiting your grid.
Taking the lead. Stay on task. HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. The lead is ours. They've taken the lead. Our HVT has been eliminated. We took out their HVT. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. Archangel. Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe.
Requesting recon above.
Archangel's up. Enemy HVT is down. Hostile HVT located. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
You just made a fatal mistake.
They got our HVT. Protect our HVT. Hostiles reclaimed the lead. Our HVT has been eliminated. They're all over you. Have some goddamn pride. Eyes up. You're the HVT.
You just made a fatal mistake.
Basic kill team. They were better. Okay?
Wi-Fi.
Lead charge. Overdrive.
Hey, side of flashbang. Have eyes on. Hasta luego.
I could swear that was gonna be a double kill, but alright. Fuck!
Enemy grenade. De nada. Enemy with Semtex.
Oh, fuck.
Eyes on Semtex.
You've fallen behind.
Oh, bitch. Watch that nigga.
Arming Semtex.
That nigga was crazy. Fuck. Fuck. I thought I damn, I'm tripping.
Shock charge identified.
Oh fuck. I was just run. Why am I in these lobbies, cuz? I'm not even that good.
Identified enemy mine. Sniper, take cover. Spring mine spotted.
Fuck.
Tossing Semtex grenade.
Losing.
They're cooked.
Fuck.
Hostiles have assault pack resupply.
Bitch.
Septex primed. Dad always taught us to make good on our kids.
Someone kill that nigga.
Snipers down. Move.
Fuck.
Tossing Septex grenade.
Bitch.
Backup's not coming. You want to get out of this alive? Better step up. I don't believe in bad luck. Just bad aim.
TACCOM,
Get
this
that,
mission's a
sir.
bust. We need exfil.
What the fuck? This lottery wanted to work when it wanted to work. But don't when I need it to.
Team deathmatch. Destroy the enemy. We've taken the lead. Stay on task. We're winning. Keep it that way.
You just made a fatal mistake! You just made a fatal mistake!
Giving up the lead.
You just made a fatal mistake!
Enemy UAV inbound.
You just made a fatal mistake! You just made a fatal mistake!
We've claimed the advantage. Now hold it. We've taken the lead. Stay on task.
Delinquents!
They've taken the lead. Falling behind, Crimson. They've taken the lead. We've claimed the advantage. Now hold it.
You're dead! You just made a fatal mistake! I hope you know something about hand-to-hand combat! Multitasking.
Feel that? They're about to break. Give them a nudge.
Oh, bitch.
Delinquents.
All units prepare for exfil. This one's ours. Team deathmatch. Eliminate all threats. The lead is ours. Hostiles reclaimed the lead. Enemy scout car detected.
Watch out.
Too fucking close.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
You just made a fatal mistake. Semtex out. You just made a fatal mistake!
Oh, he got me. He knew what he was doing. Oh, fuck.
You just made a... Hostile shooter.
right. Get serious, Crimson.
I hope you know something about hand-to-hand combat.
Underwhelming effort, Crimson.
Oh, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Shit. Wow, nigga.
Free for all. Pacify the AO, kill team.
your spring mine.
Bitch! No. I knew some shit was gonna happen. Fuck, all the way in 5th?
Enemy UAV inbound. Enemy RCXD detected.
Incoming mine was disrupted.
Not much time left. Let's to bed.
Fuck!
Rest and recuperate. Tomorrow you'll be running drills until you drop.
What the fuck?
Domination. Shoot to kill. We're not here to negotiate. Securing Zone A.
Crimson, assist me on this OBJ.
Zone A secure.
You just made a fatal mistake!
Losing Bravo. Losing B. Losing Bravo.
Take predicate locate, cancel that.
Losing B. We lost B. Losing A. Securing Charlie. Securing B.
You just made a fatal mistake!
Taking Bravo underway. Taking B. Locking down Charlie. Zone C secure. Locking down Bravo. We're losing Alpha. All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them. We lost A.
You just made a fatal mistake!
Securing Alpha. We lost C. Losing Bravo. Taking C. Taking A. Hostile UAV established overhead. We lost all zones. Zone Charlie locked down. Alpha secure. Losing A. We're losing Charlie.
Delinquent!
UAV available for tasking.
We've lost Alpha.
You just made a fatal mistake!
Multiple RCXDs in your AO.
You just made a fatal mistake!
Securing B. We have reports of an infiltrator.
Oh,
Watch your
bitch.
back. They're taking C. Taking Bravo underway. All zones lost. B locked down. Losing B. We lost all zones. Securing C. Enemy UAV inbound. Taking B. We control Zone C. Bravo is on. Losing Bravo. Hostile RCXD in your AO.
You just made a fatal mistake!
Hostile Southpost in your AO. They're taking all zones.
Damn turret going out.
I hope you know something about hand-to-hand combat! Now that that's out of the way, let's take roll!
Losing B. Bravo lost. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Fuck, man.
Enemy RCXD detected. Locking down Bravo.
You just made a fatal mistake!
Securing B.
Eyes on hostile long gun.
Hostile RCXD in your AO. Locking down Bravo. Taking Alpha. losing Charlie. Taking B. B secured. Losing B. Losing Bravo.
You just made a fatal mistake.
We lost B. Taking Bravo underway.
You just made a fatal mistake.
Securing B. We're losing Charlie. Taking Bravo underway. Bravo zone secure. Losing B. Bravo lost. They're taking C. Enemy RCXD detected.
Napalm strike ready for delivery.
B secured. There's a mole among us. Find them. Losing Bravo. Lost. Taking C. Taking Alpha.
You just made a fatal mistake.
Charlie secured.
Napalm released in 3. Danger close.
You just made a fatal mistake.
That's a beautiful sight. Heading for refuel.
Now that
We're
that's
losing
out of the way,
Charlie.
let's...
Leaving in the turn. We have eyes on. UAV mission timeline 50% extended. Your UAV has been destroyed.
Delinquent. You just made a fatal mistake. You just made a fatal mistake.
Enemies have disarmed your spring mine.
You're being outplayed, Crimson One. Step it up. Net call. Enemy Watchdog Helo inbound.
Delinquent.
Securing Zone A.
Do you find it amusing?
They're taking two. Damn it, Crimson, that's not good enough. confirmed. CIA, you are cleared hot. Work your frag list. You've given up the lead. You're falling behind, Crimson.
How?
Do you think that's funny? You just made a fatal mistake. Gas mine was eliminated. You just made a fatal mistake. You just made a... Do you think that's funny? You just made a fatal mistake. You just made a fatal mistake. something about... Now that that's out of the way, let's take roll. I was totally out of Do you think...
Time short. Your head down and secure the target.
Do you think that's funny? You've just made a fatal mistake! You've just made a fatal mistake! Delinquents!
Report to the nearest distraction point. I have to make a call.
kill my mood. People kill my mood.
Overdrive. Earn elimination medals to increase your combo score. We're winning. Keep it that way.
Fuck!
Adler requesting napalm strike. TACOM, drop care package on my beacon. Get a UAV on grid. Archangel, pressing fire.
Just made a final.
Fuck.
Enemy UAV inbound. Enemy napalm strike incoming.
You just made a fatal mistake! Delinquents.
You're supposed to be the CIA's best.
You just made a fatal mistake! You find it amusing! You just made a fatal mistake!
We've taken the lead. Stay on task. Area pacified. Move to the LZ. Kilo's on the way.
It's me again. You gotta be me again. Oh.
Overdrive. We got the lead. Now hold it.
Enemy was suspect. PID on.
Damn it, we've lost the lead.
Ay, carajo.
Come on, you're losing this fight. Nice, we're pulling ahead. This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
Got him. Militia grenade sighted! Semtex primed. Eyes up, hostile in the open. Sim applied. Enemy field upgrade active. Arming Semtex. Took them out.
Molotov.
Tossing Semtex grenade. Atención, inbound grenade. Enemy with Semtex.
Watch out, enemy hellstorm. Look alive, hostile sentry turret active.
Mano, check your aim. Enemy grenade. Hostiles establishing scrap. Healing up. Sentry turret, run! Look out their sentry turret! Play with fire. What you think was gonna happen? Enemy Molotov.
Yes. Securing our
Enemy
vehicle.
throwing stun!
Pull my finger.
Eyes on enemy!
If you're planning on giving up, do it now. If not, get to work.